This, I believe, is my 13th year of attending the Eights and Issues. And starting out, just kind of greenhorn and not knowing what's going on, and getting involved, and gradually getting involved in the chamber. I have to say that this community, the school system, and the Chamber of Commerce helped form me and help me mature. I moved to Eldon when I was 22 years old. I was quoted as saying that I thought I would work for the school system for maybe 5 years and then go back home and farm. It soon became my home, and I learned a lot, and I grew, and so this is where I got my true education at. And I'm taking that with me to Jefferson City. Little did I know why I was asked to do many things that I was asked to do. After retirement in 2015 from the school system, after spending 32 years, I was asked to be involved in many things. I guess maybe during my employment, I was asked to be on things as well. My involvement in the Willard County Fair Board kind of led me to being asked to be on the Chamber of Commerce, and it's like, who am I to be on the Chamber of Commerce? I did not know what plans God had for me. Those things, along with being on the Tornado Disaster Relief Committee with Reverend Bill Fogelsong, so many things that I did not know why I was being asked to do, have led me and have directed me in many things that I'm doing today. So I feel like all my life God was preparing me for this role, and I'm appreciative to the opportunity to do that. And many of you have had a great deal of influence on my life, and I appreciate the opportunity. So now I'm a freshman in Jefferson City, a lowly freshman, and it's a lot like education. Being a freshman, how freshmen get the last choice in the lockers and things like that. You know, I have a closet for an office. I'm in a complex with 10 total representatives. My office is 115I. It's called the mezzanine. And when you enter the apartment, the complex of our offices in the Capitol, I'm on the upper floor of that even. So I have a small office, and I'm just kind of the entry level. The Capitol is much like the years of education. A bell rings, and I report down to the chamber. We are now starting our spring break, looking very forward to our summer break. Sorry. We have so many relationships, or so many things kind of tie back to my whole career. So it's kind of a natural fit that I go from education to Jefferson City, and I'm starting out on that kind of level. So I'm hoping to be able to represent this community and all of the 58th district to the best that I can. And when I screw up, I have people that tell me what to do all the time, or where to go. So I appreciate that. I've had some of you all in this room come by my office and visit with me, and that's very appreciative. My favorite part so far is just dealing with constituent services. Having people say, hey, I got paid some unemployment, now they're winning back. Or I have trouble with this Department of Revenue. Or the long-term care facilities are not letting us in to see our relatives, and we want you to help, to call them. That's actually my favorite part of all of this. And I'm getting lots and lots of requests, and I'm blessed that I have made a few differences, and that's very rewarding. So I appreciate all of that. As far as legislation, a few other things that, in addition to what Rudy mentioned, we have tackled voter ID. We're requiring things to be a little bit different in Missouri than other states. The initiative petition that we just were discussing this week, we're going to make some changes in how we can have that in the future. We have a great deal of talent and good representatives in Jefferson City. And I just feel very blessed to be a part of it. And this community, my involvement here has helped me in many, many ways. And I'm just, like I said, thankful for this opportunity. When we go in and we start out our session, we start out each day with a prayer and then with a pledge of allegiance. And I always use that kind of time period to, when I sit down in my chair. By the way, I am on the aisle front row. Who wants to be on the front row? Well, I am on the front row on the floor of the house and on the aisle. And I first went in, I thought, man, who wants to be here? And really soon I decided, that's the best seat in the house. And I'm so fortunate to be there. But when I look around that great building that I get to be in, and it's the people's house, and I'm sitting on that floor, and I look up at the stained glass windows, and all the ornate architecture, and I think how blessed I am, and what an opportunity I have to work for you all. And that is why I'm there. I work for you all. And each day I keep that in my mind, and I'm just thankful for God for the opportunity, and for all that I've been through, and all the years I've been at Eldon. And I'll conclude by just saying I appreciate the opportunity, and thanks for putting your trust in me.